This video is on the numerical vibration of 182 and how it relates to the pathway through 11. Hello, welcome to the Pathway Through 11 series. This video that you're about to watch is one of several videos in this series, but they're not in any particular order. So watch them, as many of them as you want to, and in any order that you want to, for how they work best and resonate best for you. So here in this video, we're looking at this numerical vibration of 182. And so 182, first, like all three-digit numbers, we always start from the right and look at how the numbers at the right are supporting and enhancing the numbers that are moving towards the left. And so think of these numbers and these numerical vibrations as like a step-by-step process to be able to get to the end vibration when we add them up. So 182 is starting with this 2 of coupling, of bringing together these extremes to create something new. In bringing together these extremes, what it's doing is it's enhancing and creating new cycling energy. So it's creating new types of habits, new ways of doing things, new ways of thinking about things, new ways of interacting with the energy. So that's that 8, creating that cycling energy. This is also where karmic energy falls. So based on what type of coupling you're doing, this could be also seen as karmic energy as well. So positive or negative, even though all of these numbers are really neutral. So we have this coupling that's enhancing this cycling energy, or really adding to the cycling energy, which then goes to a new beginning. And once we are getting to this new beginning and all three of these vibrations are working together in this step process. So it is like a linear step by step, while at the same time it is cyclical in that it keeps repeating around and around. So there's more 2s that lead to more 8s that lead to more 1s. And while that's happening, there's more 2s and more 8s and more 1s. And so it's a cyclical and really spherical interaction. So once that's happening, then we get this transition where we are essentially developing this vibration of 11. And once that vibration of 11 is formed, then it starts transitioning into that vibration of 2. So 182 is really about this coupling that's occurring, creating the cycling energy, and creating a new beginning. So one phrase that resonates at the numerical vibration of 182 is hidden in plain sight. So if we dig deeper into this phrase of hidden in plain sight that resonates at this numerical vibration of 182, we can start to kind of see how this numerical vibration of 182 really works and functions as an 11 or as a 2 vibration. And so if we think about hidden in plain sight, what is hidden in plain sight? Well, it could be a couple of things when we think about the vibration of 182. It could actually be the opportunities for coupling. So actually seeing where there are extremes or opposites that can be brought together to make something new. But also in the cycling energy, because this cycling energy is not necessarily created by the coupling, but it's enhanced by the coupling and made to be bigger. So really digging into what are these cycling kind of energies can be a hidden thing where we don't always necessarily know the repeating patterns of our habits and our thoughts because we do a lot of it unconsciously. And so those could be hidden in plain sight, where the way that we do things on a daily basis can be clearly a certain cycling energy happening, but we don't see it because it's hidden, right there for us. So if we think about this phrase hidden in plain sight as an 11 vibration, where this 11 vibration is this balancing between extremes. So what we see is because this step-by-step process of 182 really begins with that coupling. If we are looking at this as an 11, we're stuck in this place of trying to balance between these extremes and not getting to the place of being able to couple. So this is really when things are hidden. So it's hidden what are those extremes that we're trying to balance, and it's hidden about around how to bring those extremes together to create something new. And so hidden in plain sight as a vibration of 11, it's it's like resonating at that like tip of your tongue kind of energy where it's right there. It's about to become coupling so that you can begin this process, but it's not quite there yet. Whereas if we look at hidden in plain sight as a 2, now you've come out of this place of 11 where these extremes are clearly existing, but you're not seeing how to be able to bring them together to create something new. And the 2 is when you really start being able to recognize that. First, being able to recognize that there are extremes, that there are opposites in your life that you are balancing, that's kind of messing with this cycling energy or creating these habits and the way of thinking and the way of doing things on a regular basis. But that by bringing those extremes together to make something new, now we have more influence over that cycling energy. Now this is where we can bring what's hidden out into the light, so then we are able to make changes to any of these cycling energy patterns that we want to change, but also we can enhance all of the ones that we want to keep. So if we are really good at manifesting, which is a use of cycling energy. You go through this cycle of being able to manifest. We want to enhance that. So being able to look around that process, look around that cycling energy and identify where some of these extremes are that can be brought together to further enhance that cycling energy will help further to bring on this new beginning. So some ideas to think about when you're trying to take action to be able to move from this 11 to the 2. And so again, I think the key part of this phrase, hidden in plain sight, is that hidden, that it's something that's there, but it's hidden only from us. And so being able to consciously begin to look for those extremes, for those opposites, and for opportunities to bring them together, and to also examine how those couplings could be used to enhance or change that cycling energy is a really good first step. Because once we become consciously aware of it, now we could actually use it for our life in how we would prefer to have it be. Thank you.